What is happening, y'all? We are here with the SummerSlam 2024 review. Let's go. SummerSlam literally just ended like 2 minutes ago, and what an event it was, ladies and gentlemen. I watched that entire event. A lot of great moments, a lot of moments that I want to talk about, a lot of good matches, and a very, very well put together show. And unlike, how AEW does their pay-per-views, it got us in there, it got us out. You know what I'm saying? It didn't last for 5 hours. It only lasted 3. And I'm here and I'm able to do this review right after the show. Now, show kicked off with Women's World Championship match. Liv Morgan defending her championship against Rhea Ripley. And hold on. Before I even get to that match, I love the intros that Triple H does. He did this in NXT as well. It kind of reminds me of the DX intro. It really resembles the DX style. How they have a band playing, before the show starts, and then simultaneously have clips of the wrestlers who are competing on the screen. And it really reminds me of the DX intro and their Titantron. I really do love that intro. They should really do that a lot more, at least for their bigger shows. But yeah, man, Ripley versus Liv. It was a pretty decent match. Actually, it was a pretty damn good match for those two women. I took some notes down, jotted some notes. Also, the stage for SummerSlam was fucking amazing. I really do love that stage. It kind of reminded me of like a rock concert type of stage. I really did dig the SummerSlam stage tonight. But I actually thought that Ripley hurt her shoulder again, but it was just a work. But it was a cool spot where when she, worked, injured her shoulder, and then popped it back in place by hitting on an outside. It was a pretty damn cool spot. Liv Morgan gave Ripley one of the best headbutts I've ever seen in the women's division of all time. And it reminded me of when Kurt Angle debuted on TNA Wrestling and headbutted the fuck out of Samoa Joe. That was a damn good headbutt by Liv Morgan. Near fall, Liv hit Rhea with the Oblivion, which led to a near fall. Then Dominic Mysterio turns on Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley by pretty much distracting the referee, allowing Liv Morgan to hit the Oblivion onto Rhea Ripley, onto the steel chair, which allowed Liv Morgan to retain her championship, which I was wrong on the predictions. I predicted that Rhea Ripley would win back her championship, but I was swerved. I really was not expecting Dominic Mysterio to turn on Rhea, but here we are. I didn't expect it to happen, but I think it was a good move. And this allows this storyline to continue if they want to do that. But decent match by these two women and a great finish. Go ahead and move on to the second match, which was Intercontinental Championship match. Braun Breaker taking on Sami Zayn. First off, I would like to say this promo package for Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker was fucking amazing. I really did. I liked it a lot. Braun's attire was cool as hell. The yellow zebra stripes with the white action. I dig that a lot. I really do like Braun Breaker's attire tonight. And I would like to say this. This is a note I jotted down. watching this match. How in the hell is Sami Zayn not a world champion by now? This guy is so over, bro. It's insane to think that Sami Zayn has not won either the world championship or the WWE championship. And he's been on the main roster for a long ass time, and he has yet to win those titles. That's insane to me, because Sami Zayn is amazing, bro. I've always been a Sami Zayn fan. I've always been an El Generico fan. Sami Zayn is just a great talent all around. But yeah, man, Braun Breaker almost died with the crazy ring post. Yeah, it was a shoulder spot, kicked off the match. Sami Zayn moved out of the way. Braun Breaker, I was assuming going for the spear, but Sami Zayn got out of the way. Braun Breaker ran into the corner, into the ring post, and completely just got every bit of it. I thought that shit actually really did fuck him up. And this was 2 matches in a row that they used a shoulder thing, because if you remember the first match, Rhea Ripley versus Liv, Rhea injured her shoulder as well. So this was like the second time they did the shoulder shit. So amazing clothesline by Braun and a great sell by Sami Zayn. Yeah, Braun Breaker hit an amazing clothesline onto Sami Zayn, which looked amazing, bro. And I keep saying amazing. And Sami Zayn sold that perfectly. Yeah, Braun Breaker is just unreal. He's an unreal talent, a freak of nature, a once in a lifetime type of talent. And I see why Triple H sees a lot of good in him. Yeah, Braun Breaker almost died when he landed on his head, countering the Blue Thunder Bomb. That was a very, very scary moment. But Braun Breaker's spear is a top 3 spear of all time. I would like to say that already. He's been in the business for not even 5 years, I don't think. And he has one of the best spears. It's up there with Goldberg's. It's up there with Roman Reigns. It's up there with Rhino's Gore. But yeah, man, we got a new champ, new IC champion, Braun Breaker, as I predicted. I got this one right, and I think that Braun Breaker's he's gonna have this title for a very, very long time, at least 6 months. I would assume. But I expected Sami Zayn to lose the belt. I think it was time to have a new champion, and Braun Breaker would be a great champion. And go ahead and move on though. Next match. Oh yeah, by the way, Stephanie McMahon was here, man. Stephanie McMahon made a little, guest appearance in the crowd, and the commentary was pretty much glazing her. Michael Cole glazing her, Pat McAfee glazing her, Corey Graves glazing her. Logan Paul attire, Logan Paul's attire was pretty damn cool. We had Logan Paul versus LA Knight next. U.S. Championship match. MGK out here was with Logan Paul and shit. I don't really care about MGK. No one cares about MGK. Weird looking guy. LA Knight is over as hell. LA Knight is a megastar, as his nickname says. He is really that dude. When LA Knight was hitting Logan Paul on the announce table, Logan Paul's selling was terrible. It was shit. It was terrible. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was looking at these bumps by Logan Paul. His head was nowhere near contact with the announce table, and I had to bring that up, bro. I had to bring it up. It was right there in my face. I couldn't ignore it. I just couldn't. I'm sorry, Logan Paul, but hey, it is what it is, man. Yeah, LA Knight hit a cool ass move on the announce table. It was like kind of looked like a burning hammer but into a net breaker. Table didn't break, solid steel table, indestructible announce table, as usual in the WWE. Logan Paul got F you Logan chance, got fuck you Logan chance in his hometown. So that just shows you how good of a heel Logan Paul is and how people don't like him. Yeah. LA Knight put out this crazy and this cool looking elbow drop where he was at, first off, he started at the second turnbuckle, jumped up to the top turnbuckle, and then, leaped off into a big elbow drop onto LA Knight, which I thought was very, very cool. He should really keep that in his arsenal. I think that fits him a lot. I really did like that move by LA Knight. Logan Paul hit an amazing looking springboard moonsault. Amazing looking springboard moonsault by Logan Paul. I don't care what you think about Logan Paul, but this guy is really, really athletic. He has a lot of talent, and yeah, I could see why Triple H or Vince McMahon or Triple H, whoever put the U.S. title on Logan Paul, I can see why they did that, because he has a lot of talent. There was a very, 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 very scary spot in this match where Logan Paul and LA Knight was at the top turnbuckle, right? LA Knight had Logan Paul in suplex position, and he was going for a big suplex, avalanche suplex from the top rope. But the way Logan Paul landed, oh my God, dude. He landed on his back, almost landing on his neck. It was almost over. Game over for Logan Paul. I thought he suffered the same fate that Tyson Kidd did, man. I swear I thought he suffered the same fate. Even LA Knight had to look at him, had to stop for a second and look at him, see if he was all right. I thought the man was damn near paralyzed, low key. I'm not even bullshitting. But luckily, he was not. He was okay. Logan Paul was good. And yeah, that shit was insane. That was a scary spot. That was the spot of the match, in my opinion. Jesus Christ, but it was like a top rope brain buster. But great finish to the match. It was Logan Paul was going for his little flipping clothesline shit that he does, which is Hangman's move, basically the buckshot lariat. That's Hangman's fucking finisher. But anyways, got reversed, got countered to the MFT. Oh, not MFT is insane. That is Tamatonga. Wow. I meant the BFT. If that's what you call it, right? The BFT from LA Knight, which led to the win. LA Knight is your new United States champion, which I predicted that needed to happen, in my opinion. I don't think LA Knight was going to go in there at, peak level of fan interest and lose that match. Lose another big match once again. That would be stupid. There was a callback to Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, their spot when Shawn Michaels accidentally hit Undertaker with the steel chair. He was supposed to hit Bret Hart. It was a little callback to that, but instead, Rollins was not able to hit Punk as Punk stopped it beforehand. CM Punk sees the bracelet on Seth Rollins' arm. Punk is now face to face with Seth Rollins, but Drew McIntyre hits Punk from behind, which now Punk inadvertently hits Seth Rollins, which is leading to a ref bump. And Seth Rollins is out. While Rollins is out, Drew McIntyre and CM Punk is battling it out. Punk hits, which I believe he hits the GTS, which led to a cover or something. Punk went for a cover. I know that. Punk did go for a cover, and he basically won the match, but Rollins was out, and Punk essentially got hoed. So, yeah. Once again, Rollins and Punk getting into it, which led to CM Punk hitting a GTS onto Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is now out again, but Drew McIntyre capitalizes. Low blow by McIntyre on a CM Punk, and a Claymore, which Drew McIntyre gets the win, and I predicted Drew McIntyre to come out as a victor. I did say that Seth would screw, or I think I did say that Seth would cost CM Punk the match. He technically didn't cost Punk the match, as Punk attacked him, but Punk still lost because of because of his, you know what I'm saying, attention was towards Rollins. So I think this will lead to a Seth Rollins and CM Punk feud now, I'm saying this because but Drew McIntyre did take the bracelet before he left, so I think that's I still think that Drew McIntyre might be in something with CM Punk still. So all three of these guys might be in the feud right now. I'm not entirely sure where this is going to lead to specifically, but I am invested. So, but yeah, big win by Drew McIntyre and a pretty damn good match by these two men. Before I go ahead, before I head into the next match, there was this crazy ass commercial. When the hell did Cody Rhodes, Rey Mysterio, and Rhea Ripley become characters on Call of Duty? When was this? I'm looking at a Call of Duty ad. I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. I didn't know if I was looking at a WWE 2K ad or a Call of Duty ad. The models look so good. I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. But it looks to me that Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and Rey Mysterio are now character models on Call of Duty, which is fucking strange as hell. That is some strange shit. Now I know Call of Duty has some characters, you know what I'm saying? They have different type of characters, but seeing Cody Rhodes, Ripley, and Rey Mysterio in Call of Duty with guns, that is some strange shit. But moving on to our next match, Gunther taking on Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther, badass as hell, making his entrance as usual. Damian Priest walking down the ramp, damn near pimp walking to the ring. But I fuck with Damian Priest. Shouts out Damian Priest. Priest chopped the absolute shit out of the Gunther, causing his chest to bust open and bleed throughout the match. Gunther returns the favor. Like I said, Gunther's chest bloody as hell. This match was pretty good. This match was low-key one of the best matches on the card, in my opinion. It was really just two big powerhouses going at it, kicking each other's asses, which I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I wrote that down in my notes. I said two powerhouses kicking each other's ass. Hell yeah. In all caps. And this match also got This Is Awesome chance. So yeah, this match was pretty damn good. Which I knew these two can go, but I didn't expect this match to be as good as it was. Damian Priest hits the Razor's Edge onto Gunther, and I would assume Gunther was supposed to roll over to the ropes, but the way Damian Priest looked, Damian Priest pushed Gunther basically to the ropes, which looked fucking stupid. I don't know why Damian Priest would do that. I guess the spot needed to happen, but the way that he pushed Gunther, it was like he basically just pushed him to the ropes. But ignore that, I guess. Finn Balor screwed Damian Priest. Finn Balor put Gunther's foot on the rope in the middle of the cover, which led to Gunther winning the belt. Well, you know what I'm saying? Gunther chokes out Damian Priest. Damian Priest escapes. But as Damian Priest escapes, he is so fucking pissed off at Finn Balor. He goes lunging at Balor, wanting to take his damn head off. But he can't really get to Balor as Gunther, once again, locks in the choke and hits the power bomb, and it's over. As I predicted, Gunther is your new world heavyweight champion, and he will be on a dominant ass reign. Gunther will be champion for a long ass time. Yeah, I think everybody was pretty much predicting that Finn Balor would turn on Damian Priest. This allows them to carry on their feud, and I'm pretty sure that shit with Dominic Mysterio turning on Rhea and Finn Balor turning on Damian Priest, we might be seeing the end of Judgment Day as we know it. But hey man, first off, I would like to say though, shout out Damian Priest. He had a damn good run with the championship belt. But Gunther is now your new champion, and Gunther will take that title to extreme heights. I'm telling you this right now, guys. I'm telling you this right fucking now. Man, next match we have the main event. Solo Sikoa taking on Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Bloodline rules. Solo Sikoa's theme is catchy as hell. His shit is catchy as fuck. I really do like his theme. Cody Rhodes' entrance was cool as hell. It was basically a shot. Him coming off his tour bus. You know what I'm saying? Walking from the back. Everybody's watching on. He picks up Pharaoh. But Arn Anderson debuted on WWE. Well, not debuted, but he made his return to WWE. This is his first appearance in WWE in a long ass time, ever since joining AEW. So that was cool to fucking see. Cody Rhodes and Arn Anderson back together. That's cool as hell. So yeah, man. This match was pretty damn slow paced. I ain't gonna lie to you. This was a pretty slow paced match. Crowd was silent for the most part. I'm not, if my memory is correct, bro, the crowd was not really that lit. But the Bloodline attacked Rhodes, and then that led to a near fall. Cody Rhodes comes out, but he gets outnumbered by the Bloodline. But remember now, it's just Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. Jacob Fatu has not came out yet. Orton comes out next, and then Orton and KO even the odds, take out the Bloodline. Crossroads by Cody Rhodes on a Solo Sikoa. I thought this was the finish. I thought they were just going to end the match like this. I swear I thought they were. But Solo Sikoa, to my surprise, kicked out. But yeah. Fatu takes out Rhodes. Cody Rhodes kicks out to a near fall to Solo Sikoa. Jacob Fatu goes up to the top turnbuckle and once again hits that big splash onto Cody Rhodes through the announce table. But this time, holy shit, I think Jacob Fatu injured his ankle. He possibly injured his ankle performing that splash through the announce table, because the way that he reacted to that, and I did go back and replay and watched it. I think he twisted it a little bit. Man, bro, Jacob Fatu looked fucking pissed the hell off, bro. That had to been a serious injury, the way he reacted to that spot. He had to have been pissed off. Man, I hope it's not as serious as I think it is. I hope it's not that serious, bro. I really do, because that fucking sucks. If he were to get injured, bro, and he just debuted not only 2 months ago, he just came to WWE like 2 months ago, bro. That would suck. That would fucking suck. But prayers out to Jacob Fatu. Roman Reigns theme hits out of nowhere, which I think Fatu was supposed to. I honestly think that Fatu and Reigns were supposed to have a face-off, but I think that Fatu legitimately got injured, bro. Which he couldn't really stand on his feet. He couldn't stand on his leg. So I think they had to call an audible, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe this was planned. Maybe this entire scene was planned, how it looked, or how it played out. But I honestly think that Fatu was supposed to be involved in this some way, somehow. But he fucked his goddamn ankle up, which they had to change plans. But Roman Reigns' theme hits. Crowd goes fucking nuts. I went nuts, because Reigns is the fucking man nowadays, unlike years ago. Superman punches the hell out of Solo Sikoa and spears him, which allowed not Roman Reigns, but Cody Rhodes to retain his WWE Championship, which I predicted. Now, Reigns is back. The Tribal Chief is back. He has a new theme, you know what I'm saying? His theme is edited a little bit. Hey man, I'm fucking with it. This main event definitely didn't, like, it wasn't nothing crazy. It was basically like it was basically like a TV match. A TV match on pay-per-view, but a little bit better. A little bit better than a TV match. It was nothing too crazy. I really didn't expect this match to be as crazy, because we've seen Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes in the ring multiple times. And yeah, this match was basically just to get Roman Reigns back into the picture. Now SmackDown has Reigns, and now things can get interesting with the bloodline once more. But that was pretty much all the matches from SummerSlam. But yeah, man, it was a pretty damn good show tonight. It wasn't, I would say, if I would have to rate this 1 through 10, I would say it was a solid 7.5. It was a 7.5 show. A pretty decent show though. It was a pretty good show. Yeah. Let me know what you all thought in the comments below, and did you like the outcomes of the show? Did you not like the outcomes? Let me know, man. Talk to me. But yeah, with all that being said, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see y'all boys next video.